guys, it's Nelly here coming at you with the Yubel Fiendsmith deck profile. I got 5th place at Seattle Regionals, and yep, without further ado, let's begin. Alright, so as far as ending goes, we played 3 Lotus, 2 Spirits, 1 Yubel, 1 Terror. I see some people cutting it to 1, but 2 is absolutely necessary, especially with like Beastos running around. And I mean, I never considered this as a brick, just because it's so good, especially if I'm opening the DBB package. You can pitch it off and special it, so it's really nice. I did lower the discount to 1 though. I don't like seeing this in hand, and inherently I don't think it does a whole lot, especially by itself does almost nothing. So I'm cutting it to 1 just because I don't really like it. Like drawing it at least. And of course the 1 Nightmare Pain. We're only playing 1, we're not running 2, just because I actually don't mind. I don't like drawing it, and I don't mind if it gets Cyclone past turn 1. It just I already have too much built up at that point, so it's okay. Next we have 3 Dark Beckoning and then 1 Opening. Good ratio, we don't play the brick anymore. I think this is totally fine. For Fiendsmith package, we play a standard. This is fine. I really like it. I like this. I see some builds playing 2-tracked, but I actually like keeping it like this. I like when the engines are really compact. So just 1 is fine. All right, for the hand traps, we play 3 Ash, 3 Nib, 3 Veilers, 3 Imperms. And I'm also playing 3 Ogres. I like Ogre, catches people by surprise. It's really good in the mirror. It's also decent against Snake Eyes, and then against some rogue like Runic Whitewood, or I don't know, just some random rogue decks. I was hitting, like, for example, Vanquish Soul wasn't bad against them as well. Against Tenpai, it's really good. Yeah, it's actually not a bad card. So I really liked Ogre, and of course the Beastos. This one absolutely necessary. A lot of Yubel was running around in the Seattle regionals, and I mean, playing 3 Beastos was really nice as opposed to just 2. Next, for spells, we've got the 4 Nightmare Thrones. This is absolutely one of the greatest field spells in the game at the moment, just because I mean, it turns out Phantom like immediately. It also gets you to your starter, and I mean, even the second effect comes up. We play 1 for 1. Of course, wouldn't want to cut this. This card is just way too good. There's a lot of cards that you want to pitch off of, and it's just a really good advantage. And this is what I don't see a lot of people playing, but I quite like Pure Raise Map. I was breaking a lot with this deck. Pure Raise Map kind of adds a level of consistency. Not only that, it is just like, for example, if you have Lotus already, you want to add Dark Beckoning, vice versa. It gets you to some really nice plays. And if you have both already, you know what? The funny thing is you can add a hand trap, and then you would just want to use it on your, like, if you survive, of course. You have a hand trap in hand. It's just really funny interactions like that. But Pure Raise Map for consistency, I think it's really nice. And I wasn't expecting people to be maining Drolls. This card loses hard to Droll, so I think it was a gamble I took, and a gamble that paid off. And of course, the 2 bricks, the Unchained Red Dog, Unchained Trap, and we're playing the Pop Trap this time, just because I like the Pop Trap. The Pop Trap is adds a level of consistency. You know, you don't have to play the Silo Rabbit build. 2 Yamas is the way to go, in my opinion. And if you get Dark Ruler, if you get Droplets, this allows you to play, because it pops your monsters, and then they come back, and actually half your board's still live, which is really nice. Next, we play 2 Phantom. This is the absolutely necessary number. You know, 3 would be nice, but couldn't find room for it, so keep it at 2. We've got, of course, the Fiendsmith, Fusion. We've got the Nickel Quip, and the Aerial Leader. These are absolute must now, that the Lacrima and Beatrice are gone. Varudris. I don't play the Caesar just because I can't do the math. Like, I don't know how to summon it sometimes, and I was testing some lines, and Red Dog was getting stuck underneath the Caesar, and I just don't like that. So I was like, you know what? Let's not make the brain hurt. We're just gonna cut it. Fair enough. We play one Requiem, one Fiendsmith sequence, and one Closed Moon. Obviously, this deck is called Yubel Fiendsmith. We play Muckraker and SP Little Knight. This is for turn 3 plays, and some lines you have to use it to extend. And SP, of course, best target. We play 2 Yamas. I was borrowing one. Shouts out to Taton. He lent me one for the event. But yeah, this is 2 Yamas. 2 Yamas is really good. It adds you use one on your turn, and then you use one on your opponent's turn. It's just a level of kind of like recursion that you want. Makes your board really sticky, which is really good. And then yeah, it's really nice, especially if you go pop trap and you pop the rage. You trigger a rage effect to get a card from your graveyard. It's just a level of follow-up that ensures that your opponent has to kill you that turn, or you get way too much advantage. And then of course the kind of like the spice in the deck. I was maining the Red Dog Link. I really like this card. I was siding it before, but now I just chose to main it just because I was like, I'm not really winning too many die rolls, and I think it's fine in the main deck. I quite like it, especially it's unexpected. So sometimes they'll summon like a Phantasma or a Bestial or whatnot, and I can use it as a material to summon the Soul Rage. So it's just a way to remove the opponent's monster. And the thing with this format is it's really crucial to be having monsters on board, so you can go into like Fiendsmith plays. But if you, for example, if I'm going first and I beast on my opponent, I feel really good because I now have easier access to the Fiendsmith line. So for me, as an opponent, I really want to get rid of any bodies my opponent may have. It's just I don't want them to have any additional advantage on their turn. So Red Dog Link came up really nice. I really like this, especially in the mirror. You end up with some really nice stuff, like you can use your Fiends to summon Yama. Yeah, so this really cool interactions. Side deck, we play 3 Phantasma. Card is just cracked. I really like this, especially in the mirror. Shuffles your bricks. It feels really natural in Yubel when it's because you have a lot of bricks. Your Phantasma just shuffles them. Nothing more to say. We played 3 Parolias. I was also borrowing these, so I had to give them back. But Parolias were really clutch in the tournament, just because gave you a lot of draw power, and you know Yubel can sometimes play around your Parolia. Like they end up giving you at least 2 draws sometimes with some hands, especially if you go DBB package, and you have to give them a lot of draws. So I quite like the Parolias. Shouts out to Kian for lending it to me. I appreciate it. 3 Cosmics, you know, for stun, for a lot of stuff. The Cosmics is just really clutch. You don't want to be caught with your pants down if you don't have any back row removal, right? So that's nice. We've got the 3 Solemns. Slytherin's gone, so I'm resorting to the Solemns. I didn't really run into time issues, to be honest with you. Just make sure you know your lines, and you won't really run into time. 1 Rivalry. Rivalry is just crazy, of course. We got a really good Floodgate, and I did play stun before, so I know how good this card is. We have 1 Called by the Grave in the side deck, just because it's a really good going first card. Hits decks like Tenpai as well, or any hand trap decks. Hits Snake Eye real good, like yeah, just a Plethora stuff. And of course the Feather Duster, just because back row removal, right? There's not a deck I play that doesn't have Harvey's Feather Duster, just because it's broken in my opinion. So yeah, that's my deck profile. Thank you guys for watching. Shout out to the bandits. Shout out to all my friends that came out to Seattle. Shout out to all the new friends I made. You know, shout out to Jose. You know, subscribe to my boy. Yeah, and shouts out to Kian for lending me the cards. And Shouts out to Ice Spice. There you go. Where's the camera? Where's the camera? There you go. Shouts out to Ice Spice. Okay. Nelly signing out. Peace. See you in the next one.